Hello, 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 everybody. It is I, Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, and after a bit of a little delay and a jump into the world of Wuthering Waves, we have an update for Honkai Star Rail, and as such, we have returned. We have HYSILENS here, as well as her weapon. We will be doing summons for those. And we are on a 50-50, about 50 into pity, so we're going to need to get a little lucky. We're going to be going for the weapon as well, but we're 0 into pity there. And so that'll be something we work on throughout the course of the update. But yeah, I think it's about time we go ahead and get started. We are exactly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45 into pity, or 41, 42 into pity. So we're going to do 30 singles, and then we're going to start doing solos in the event that we can get HYSILENS on the run. So, if we can win a 50-50 here, but we've been incredibly lucky with 50-50s lately, so if I do not get anything, that's completely understandable. I can't get lucky every time. 4 stars we're looking for. I know I have E6 Hook already. I believe I have E6 Asta, who I believe is also on the banner, so we may not even be looking for any, speaking of Asta. And I think I have E5 or E6 Arlen, so any 4-star we get will end up just being another wish to throw into this, so the more 4 stars we get, the better. High Hook. Alright, so we can do one more 10 pull, and then we're going to start doing solos. Knife in. Hopefully the streamer means streamer luck. And then we start doing solos. Hook is indeed quite adorable. Everyone's favorite Russian terrorist. Hello, Asta. Da-da-da. Alright, passkey. Should be getting fairly close. Right. Should be about 73, 74 into pity right now. Alright. So you should be hitting within the next 2 or 3 soft pity. Hook likes explosives a little less, I think. We're gonna go below 30. Okay. There we go. Come on, get lucky. Give us HYSILENS. Oh, Sela, this was not the time for you to show up. Hi. Okay. Well, we'll put the rest of our pulls in. Hello, triple 4-star banner. I do too. Oh, wait, that was way early. If that's 5-star like I think it is. Do we get streamer luck? Did we just basically get a free Sela? Yes, we did! Let's go! Basically free Sela. We take those. Boom. Never didn't have it, chat. Never didn't have it. And an Arlen. Let's go! We got Sela and we got HYSILENS. And we still have 13, probably, let me guess, 20 pulls to spare to try for the weapon? Donhung and Vibrator. Yeah, I've had a couple of decent luck. I think on standard I had one where I went like 2 5-stars within like a 10 pull, and it was back-to-back. Alright, we got 20 pulls for the weapon. I'm not expecting to get that lucky, because we are literally 0 into pity. I will not tempt fate. Fate has already been kind enough. Alright. Wow, triple 4-star weapon again. Da-da-da-da-da. So we get 2 more wishes out of this. Hidden Shadow. And Mutual Demise. Very well. Alright, so we got HYSILENS, so that worked out well. We have Sela at E3. I believe is where you're... Oh, Arlen was not E6, so we did actually need these.
I found a home to protect.
Alright, E6 Arlen. Not that I think I'll ever be using that all that much, but nice to have all the lists. E3 Sela.
There's hope. There's the will to fight.
Sela, I hope you get buffed someday. Someday you've got to be buffed. Alright, so what are we going to do for now on weapon? I think for now we're going to give her Welt's Light Cone. We're just going to work with that for now. And let's see what we can do here. Relics, Eidolon, information. Alright, and then let's level up what we can.
It's time to swim towards the next sea.
Did a little bit of pre-farming for HYSILENS, but not a ton. So I imagine pretty soon, yeah. Plus we couldn't really pre-farm all that much. And yeah, so now I got to fight this guy. Thankfully, this team should be able to do things fairly effectively. If you want a quick team, this is how quick you can go.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
We're going to exit out. We're going to get this first ascension. Then we're going to set build target to HYSILENS so we can really start getting that level up. Alright. Pin build. We're going to move over to HYSILENS. Set as the build target. Character build. Character can be leveled up. Alright, we can synthesize a few of these. Yeah, I do not have Aventurine because I did not really fall on the Aventurine bandwagon. Despite him being arguably one of the most meta-relevant teams. Meta-relevant characters. I feel like Hyacine might be considered the best sustained in terms of healing. Or you could even argue Castries in the sense that she doesn't even need to be in the team to get someone to keep someone from dying. 55, so we need 11 more runs, and they're 30 a run, so we need 330 more resin for this. Okay. For those who are curious why the chat box is empty above me and I'm communicating with people, we have both the TikTok and the Twitch chat up, as well as the YouTube chat. So, these different windows mean that I'm communicating with different people across different platforms, and for some reason, Streamlabs does not allow me to put all three of them up in the same thing. I feel like Gallagher got replaced in most of the teams he was super great in by Lingshaw, because I remember he was good in the Rappa and the Firefly break teams, but then he got replaced by Lingshaw when Lingshaw came out. I think he's better. He's probably the best budget sustain that there is. Because obviously those characters are 5 stars, but I don't think Gallagher's quite as high as he used to be. I say that as someone who built Gallagher and used him for a long time, but I phased him out as HYSILENS or Hyacine and Lingshaw came around. I believe my favorite character is Herta right now. Herta, Firefly. Probably my top 2. Ciela is up there, but she's just not able to be used because she never got a character update. I continue hoping for that to happen. Oh right, they added the... I'm gonna fix that. They added the localization for Saber and Archer now, didn't they? So now we have their voice lines. Let's see. Information, voice, use original licensed audio. Let's go. There we go. And now we should be able to do that. We should be able to hear them talk even through this. And do we actually hear Saber talk? We do. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of just pull who tickles my fancy, I guess. Even if they're, not even if they're good or not. It's only in sub. What do you mean, Grace? I shouldn't have Twitch chat in sub-only mode. Mostly because I don't think, or sorry, not Twitch chat, TikTok chat in sub-only mode. I don't even think TikTok has subs. I think there's follows, but I don't think there's a sub chat. Stay by! Boom. Pickle nuke drop. Hey! Well, true, but I also Saber and Archer don't have English VAs in the Star Rail, so they're just using the localized. Okay, so we need 90 more. Let's pull out 90. Well, actually 89 will work. That gives us 90, so we'll be able to get exactly there. For those who are just joining us, we did get HYSILENS after a jump scare. That jump scare being losing 50-50 to Ciela, but then getting HYSILENS 20 pulls later. So... Alright, one more run and we'll be able to get Saber to, or HYSILENS, sorry, to 90. Oh, Saber, eventually I'll figure out a team that works for you. At least with what I have. Alright, so let us fully level up Saber. Or my HYSILENS, my goodness. Da 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 da!
Time to swim towards the next sea.
Aerial Synthesis.
Listen, the storm's cacophony is calling.
And we get 3 standard banner wishes. Alright. What's the recommendation in general? Ultimate skill, talent, base attack. That makes sense. Though we should also probably focus on... What do you need? Echo of War, Eye of Twilight. Okay. And then we need the Heaven Incinerators. Let's start by just getting the basic things leveled up. Alright, Ember's Exchange, we should be able to grab a few of these. I haven't touched them yet. Okay, so we have those. That'll let us unlock a few things. Looks like we're going to be caring about speed, and we need to unlock... We need to do the Eye of Twilight. And we'll be able to do that 3 times, so... you know what? Sure, we can work with this lineup. Alright. Prepare for Proy Proy.
Embrace a new life. Stand to think. Darkness with me. Endless. Nothing but a fall.
Boom.
Open. Ninja projectiles.
People who may use her in the chat, does anybody know a really good Saber team? I've been trying to figure one out, and I'm not seeing anybody use her competitively. And by competitively, I mean in endgame. Oh boy. That did a lot less than I thought it would, considering it was an ultimate attack. Round 2.
Nothing but a fall. Open sesame. What a clown. Ninja projectiles.
Boom. Mythological bird cannot stop me. We are the Flame Chasers, and Herta, and Saber from another world. Prepare to get Excalibured. And Ekid. Well, you recovered from Break, though you're not going to be able to do much with it. Herta from the top rope, down to the canvas. Round 3. You throw another moon at me, I'm gonna lose it. Boom. Wish you could hear the background music a little bit more for this. But I understand that I had to kind of drown it out with everything. Oh no, I have been rotted. It's like there's two HYSILENS, or two HYSILENS in the team. And break! Boom. Will we be able to pull this off before it gets back up? I don't think so. Are we going to give it our best opportunity and best shot? Yes. We might be able to get there. Yeah, I think Pollux has got this. Boom. Any good artifacts? No, no, no. Alright. So, go ahead and grab a couple things from the Battle Pass. Grab this. Extra fuel is always going to be nice for what we're doing today. Let's see what we can level up immediately.
Though the ripples are fleeting, they converge into waves.
I don't have a ton of Tears of Dreams left. But we will go ahead and use what we can to get everything unlocked. Alright, so that's everything of those. So then we need to work on these. So now we're going to have to start using this stuff. Okay. We don't need any more of these, I don't think, at least for right now. So let's just focus on getting these. Material exchange, yeah, it's not really worth it. Thankfully, the Alchemy Commission has more than enough of these that we can snag. Let's pull out a 300. And we'll see how much we can get through here. Also, going to be able to do some testing with this new character. We do have Kafka. She does not have her best-in-slot light cone, but still be able to do a decent DOT test. Get him, Saba. Once we are done testing HYSILENS today and building HYSILENS, which will probably take, we're 30 minutes in already, 2 hours of the stream. We're going to probably move over for the final hour back to Wuthering Waves. We are working to upgrade the account so that we can actually build characters. So, if you like Woo-Wah, feel free to come back then if you are interested. We're working on building Zani, Yinlin, and the Shorekeeper. Alright, so we need 109 purple, 50 blue, and 1 green. But obviously that's going to change as we keep going, so... Hopefully this team is able to kind of farm this fairly quickly. Thanks largely in part to Pollux. Hit him with the old tactical nuke. Boom! Alright. When we get to the next part, the testing, I know that she is theorized to be very good with Kafka. Who else should we have in the team, or who else would you guys like to see in that testing team? We're going to have E0, S0, or E0, S1, or no, not even E0, S1. E0 HYSILENS, E0 Kafka, and we have 2 open slots for that team currently. I'm going to probably put in Black Swan, because I believe she used to be good with Kafka before they stopped supporting DOT. And I don't know who the 4th will be. Off the top of my head, I'm going to probably just guess some sort of healer, which for me will probably end up being Hyacine, just as my go-to. But all right. Obviously not the optimal Saber team, but kind of just have Saber here because I want to use Saber and really no other reason. Not that she's seeing much use here, but she sees enough.
Nothing but a thought.
I want to thank everybody for the support that the channel has been getting as well. Greatly appreciated.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Thank you, Pollux, for the assist. Alright, let's see how far we can get with what we have here. Alright. Focus on these priorities. Let's unlock the full constellation, then start worrying about leveling up the towns themselves. Alright, so let's do attack first. Then we'll do this one, of which we do not have the available materials. Alright. Synthesis. So we can make 4. We can synthesize. We might be able to exchange for a couple of the lower value. I don't know that to be true, though. So we're going to check. Grab as much of this as we can. And then we can get, what, one? Yeah, one of these. Still wasn't enough. Oof. So we can make 1. So we're 5 of 8. Alright. And this is for effect hit rate? Yes. Okay. We will put another... Let's put 206 into it. That'll be 3 more full runs. Boom. Alright.
Nothing but a thought.
To my Twitch chat regulars, if any of you are there, we do now have channel points. I'm looking for recommendations on what you guys would like to see in that section. So far, I've added an account review that you can quote-unquote order on demand at getting 5,000 channel points. And that does not include a specific character, that includes the entire account, so your entire character showcase I will review. So maybe I'll add, if you guys want, a discounted version where I review a single character. Maybe like for 1,000 channel points I do a character review. Alright.
Nothing but a thought. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
One more full run. Should at least definitely have enough for that last talent. We will have to see if we have anything after that. I'd like to get her ultimate as high as possible. Ultimate and skill. I think the talent and basic attack are not super needed for initial testing. But I also want to be able to farm artifacts. So we're going to have to save some resin to do that as well, and we're already dipping into the reserves.
Nothing but a thought.
Let's see what we can do with what we've got. Alright, traces. Sure, we can use some of that. Do I really not have the ability to... I'll be using enough of this that I think this is worth. Alright. Ultimate is the main priority. Now we're going to start needing these again. Alright. What was the next one? It was then the skill. So let's do the skill. We'll use whatever Tears of Dreams we have left. And grab this. Grab what we can from the BP. We can second here to use those 3 wishes that we got, because why would not? Not character draw. Nope, not you. There we go. Are we even close to anything? Not really. Are we close to a 5-star? Don't think so either. Yeah, not really. Alright. Well, let's see what we get. Zip. Zilch. And nada. Ooh. Alright. Also have Divergent Universe that resets, so that's probably where we'll end up doing some of our testing. I don't think the relic. So, Revelry by the Sea is new, I believe, correct? Yeah, it's from Divergent Universe. Okay. So that's relevant. Alright. So that's in Divergent. This is our current setup. Yeah, I think we're going to move over and try to get some relics going for the sake of testing. And what is the recommendation for this? Prisoner. Well, I've definitely got plenty of prisoner in deep confinement. Maybe they're not the greatest, but I can work with them. We're going to go with this one. I'll have to go look at the other one shortly. With knife in, we want effect hit rate. Don't really have that option, do we? And we want speed boots. Speed boots. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off. I think I'm hoping that I can synthesize a couple of things here. Let's see. This is the parlor car. Let's not accidentally trigger Amphorius. Unlock these recipes. Alright, there we go. Don't actually know how much we have available for this. So, prisoner in deep confinement. We need, I think, was it a head? No. Your existing wishful resin has been automatically converted to a self-modeling resin at a 1-to-1 ratio. When synthesizing relics, consuming self-modeling resin allows you to designate 1 main stat, but consuming additional ones allows you to further designate 1 to 2 subsidiaries. Okay. So I want effect hit rate, and I also want... 5 self-modeling resin? Jeez. Alright. Well, let me check, because I think the effect hit rate one is more important than the speed boots. So... what exactly does the body want? Because what I can also do is... it wants effect hit rates. Obviously that's glitched out. Wants speed? Okay. So she doesn't care about crit, so I think I'm going to go for both. Or at least she doesn't care about crit as much. So we're going to do 1 prisoner in deep confinement on the body, and we're just going to designate it to be an effect hit rate. Knowing my luck, this will give me... okay. Effect res is good. Attack percent's also nice. We didn't get speed, but that's okay. And then we do want speed boots. And yeah, so we're going to get that. There's potential, and then we're going to just normally synthesize the remaining 5. Oop. Okay, there's potential there. Break effect, maybe not the most useful for her there, but, you know. Effect res, we'll give both of them a shot. Alright. And then hopefully that means the rest of our resin will be able to be spent profitably in getting her planner ornament set. Starting us off, we have, what, 3 options here? We have 3 options. Let's start with the most promising. We're wanting speed here. Okay, defense, effect res is okay, attack is okay. You're our best one for the moment. You could be good. Crit damage, eh? And then you, I honestly don't think there's anything that'll make you super great. Break effect, okay. And then a couple of ones we're not using. Alright, none of them are particularly super great. We didn't get effect hit rate on any of them, but we're going to go with this one for now. You are effect hit rate, and I didn't lock you, so I'm glad I didn't accidentally fodder you. HP, we did get a little bit of crit rate, though that doesn't matter. Alright, so let's equip that. So what are we looking at stat-wise without the 21/50? What's my effect hit rate? 68.7%, and hopefully we can get a little bit more when we go in to Divergent Universe. I do not want to go there, I want to go to the other one. Da-da-da-da! Not you. I guess it's probably just easier to go Penacony, Soaring Clock Hand, and do this.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers.
Cyclical extrapolation refreshed. We need... I should still be able to... Okay, who actually has this? It is... Hule? You have it? Yeah, you do. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We have 12, so before we even have... Hope maybe we'll actually be able to do some more artifact farming or talent farming. Behold the King of Kings! Bonk. Alright, Hule. Prepare to get absolutely obliterated.
Nothing but a thought.
Well, I was right about him getting absolutely obliterated. Nice one, Saber. Alright, starting us off. Physical damage bonus? It's on set. I don't know if she actually wants that, though. That is the question of if she actually wants that.
Can we stay here for a while longer?
Do you want a physical damage bonus? You do want physical damage bonus, and you want effect hit rate, speed, and attack percent. Okay, well, for the moment, we're going to enhance you just to have you. That wasn't really helpful. We're going to lock you just because you're an on-piece set. But... Again, this current run is kind of just giving us the ability to test HYSILENS. These artifacts will obviously be upgraded over time.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Behold the King of Knights! Nethervale! Attack boost! Bonk!
Embrace a new life.
Boom.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
I remember when you were something to be feared. Alright, both of these are from the wrong set, so thanks for that.
Embrace a new life.
Thankfully, we do not appear to be needing to be worried that much.
Nothing
We
but
still have 9, 10 more runs before we run out of tokens, and then we can start using resin. And all we technically need is an effect hit rate option. Alright. Energy regeneration rope. I don't think she cares about energy regeneration, but in the random event that she does. I think we're looking for effect hit rate. I don't think she's that kind of support. I could be wrong.
nothing but a thought.
Can we get something here? I mean, beside the fact they're both from the wrong set. So technically, no.
A new life. Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Oh, sigh. Next up. Okay, 2 options. We got break effect and another. Oh my word, another ER rope. I've never seen this many ER ropes before.
A new life.
It's too many.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Is there such a thing as too many? We've hit too many. Give up, fool. There's one thing that's going to happen. It's going to be that you're not going to be able to beat me. Well, that was bad. That's also bad. And not only because it's in the set I don't need, it's just bad in general. It's all so bad.
Nothing but a thought.
Alright. Give up, Hule. Saber's about to one-hit tap you again. Just like that. I think that's going to be good for Saridra, so maybe we'll pull a couple good things for her out of this, but
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
somehow I doubt it. Anybody who's here knows exactly that artifact farming is bad, and you never get what you want unless you put in like 60 plus days worth of resin. Or, nope, that's the wrong set, and that's the wrong set. Thank you for the follow, Genshin Nerd. I have to say, my favorite Star Rail ship is the Radiant Feldspar. That's probably mine, Genshin Nerd. If I had to pick one. All the defense makes me think I'm in Genshin.
Embrace a new life. Endless. Nothing but a thought.
It also reminds me, to my TikTok audience, we will be getting shorts back soon. I try to release them all in batches, and I should have enough videos out on the YouTube that I can turn into shorts that we should have a good few batches coming out soon. Surely one of these, right? Nope. Thankfully, with the way their resin is worked out, maybe we'll be able to custom one of these. I think you get, what, 10 per 5-star that you fodder? It takes 100 to get. True, the Lothu's a good ship. However, I prefer the one that I think it's the Chiming, or the one that Yun Li was from. For that one. The Xiaoming. Sorry, the Xiaoming. We consider the Astral Express to be a ship. We consider the Herta Space Station to be a ship. Really just depends on your definition of a ship. Alright, well, now we're going to have to start diving into the reserves. Let's just start with using 3. That gives us 10 in reserve still. But if the space station is not a ship, how is the Astral Express a ship? Because the Astral Express is a train. I feel like there's another ship in Star Rail I'm honestly forgetting, but I can't think of where it would be. Amphorius have a ship? I don't think Amphorius has a ship. Oh, yeah, Argentis. The something beauty, probably. I haven't done Argenti. I don't have Argenti, so I don't know Argenti's lore very much. But yeah, probably something to do with beauty. I remember, now I'm thinking about it, I remember that. Because it was briefly mentioned that in, I think, Yun Li's story quest, that he had brought the cursed sword from the planet, whatever planet it was on. He had brought that using his ship, and I just did not remember what it was. No, these are both not great. We got 2 more runs from these 3. I guess technically the Zhuming, the Xianzhou Zhuming was another one of the Xianzhou ships, but there's something incredibly satisfying about seeing Hule get repeatedly nuked over and over, considering how annoying he was when he first came out. Break effect, no! We got 1 more run, then we're gonna probably just craft this. Freeze! Oh no! I mean, the Lothu is a ship, yes, but it's really not up there on my list of favorite ships. Can we end thing? No, we cannot. Effect hit rate can be a rope, right? I'm not crazy.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Level 9. Well, we'll get a random wish in a little bit. Okay. Character. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I'm pretty sure that this can be effect hit rate, right? Okay, it can't be made. Okay, energy regeneration rate with effect hit rate. Did I have one of those? No. Darn. Okay. Well, let's go back to the ship. The Express. Not trigger Amphorius. So glad that I actually have to interact to do that. And we need this. We need a link rope. Customize synthesis. We need self-modeling resin. That's fine. Let me salvage. So quick select 5-star and below that is not locked. Yes. Yeah. Now we need to customize, so we need self-modeling resin. We need 800 to do that. So we're at 570. We need variable dice, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we need 800, we have 580. 570. So we'll go a few more rounds in here. Alright, we'll go down to 5 spare. Boom! Alright.
Nothing but a fall.
I wonder, can I... Don't think I can. Yeah, I cannot. Alright. I was trying to see if I could put the TikTok chat to show up in the chat box, but Streamlabs currently does not support that. Unfortunately.
Embrace a new life.
Endless. Nothing but a fall.
Give up, Boule. Just give up. Nope. Nope. Someday. Someday we'll get there, chat. Someday.
Endless. Nothing but a fall.
Boom. I'm feeling it, chat. We're gonna get something here. We're gonna get something. Alright, well, I said something. Something wasn't necessarily good.
Endless. Nothing but a
Perhaps this will be where we turn things around. Somehow I doubt it. Saber, give me the luck of the King of Knights. What does the luck of the King of Knights amount to? Not great. Well, on the bright side, we'll be able to craft an effect hit rate artifact when we're done with this.
Nothing but a thought.
Saber really getting to shine here by soloing 2 of his health bars. Good for her, honestly. Nope. Nope. We got 2 more full runs.
Embrace a new life.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
So hopefully we get lucky. Like how we have all these like really flashy, big ultimates, and then Saber just simply hits you with a giant sword that turns into a tactical nuke. Honestly, good on you.
Embrace a new life.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be flashy. Sometimes Saber just needs to say, I have become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Boom. You get all angry, Hule, but then you die in 1 hit. Alright, let's throw all this into the
This place is rich
into the box of strong.
Can we stay here for a while?
Oh yeah, the light cone memory shard. I forget that's in the actual battle packs. Don't quite have enough for a wish yet. Alright. Back to the express. That should give us enough to actually do what we need to do. Yep. And we're going to go down here. We're going to go here. And we are going to select a compatible character. Sure. Confirm. Energy regeneration rate, attack percent. We're going to salvage. Quick select, 5-star and below, 140. We're at 710, we need 90 more. Ooh. I mean, there is an attack percent recommendation, but, you know. We're getting what? 2 per 20, 40, 60, 80. We need 5 more runs to probably guarantee it. Alright. Basically, we're going to put all our eggs in one basket. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just put all your eggs in one basket. And you know what? That's fine.
Rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Alright. Everything going in.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
And you know what?
Take a look.
You get to start us off, Castrus. See how much this changes the equation.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Phase 2. HP bar number 2. HP bar number 3.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Boom! lock that in the random sense that maybe it's better than the one we have.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Round 3. Round over. Victory. Sure. I don't even know if Sterdra cares about HP. Probably doesn't, but that's the first double crit artifact we've seen all day.
Nothing but a thought.
Can't lock too many though, because the more we lock, the less we're gonna have fodder. Okay, a triple's nice. Come on. Give me something.
Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Oh. I think we do one more run, we should have enough. Since we did get a lucky triple.
Nothing but a thought.
No, but the rest, I'm seeing exactly what we can do with it. Alright. Nothing particularly interesting on that run. 94 resin.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
We'll stay here for another 3 seconds while I do a wish for the crowd. Hope you enjoyed that, crowd. Alright. Now we should have enough. To handle this. We're going to start by salvaging everything that was bad. That is enough. But we are going to customize synthesis. We're going to customize synthesis ER. And we are going to craft them resin. Alright. In doing so, I no longer have the ability to... Oh my word. Fine. You win. You win, game. You win. Level you up to 4 to see what we can get. Yeah, no. That's not going to be any better than the one I already have, so... Well, now we'll level you up to 4 and you'll be our placeholder. Let's just see how bad this ends up rolling. Crit rate. Cool. Nice. Alright, well, it'll work. It'll hold us down for now. Alright, 4-piece prisoner, 2-piece revelry. How much is our effect hit rate? 68.7%. Needs to be a whole lot more, but this is what we're going to deal with for now. So, Soaring Clock Hand. We are going to do a run of Divergent Universe since it has reset.
Can we stay here for a while longer?
And we're not going to use this team. We are going to use, pulling way out of storage, Black Swan and Kafka. We're going to pull out HYSILENS. And for a healer, I'm just going to go with the basics, and we're going to go with you. Now, traces are mapping, obviously, that's fine. This will work. This will work. And that'll be alright. Will do. Just to give us a general idea of what this team is going to do. Hello, Cypher. Heroes Triumphant Return. Sure. Hunt, Destruction, Elation, Harmony, Propagation, Erudition. None of these are particularly good, but we'll take this one, I guess.
Make a wish. Does that
Boom. Alright, let's see what we're working with.
beneath the water lies an endless abyss?
Actually, we want Nihility stuff, so let's grab that. Nihility, sure. Currents Domain. And some blessings. And we really should do... Okay, we're going to do Escapade because it's here, but after that, we're going to head right into combat domains from here on out. We hit 3 times in a row. Maybe. We will indeed. Well, there you go. Weakness Break is actually probably going to be pretty useful here. Might actually use this to override our equation. Try to get something with Nihility in it. Nope. Anything with Nihility. There we go. We'll take it. Now we're trying to do as accurate as possible, so we won't do an upgrade there. Theoretically, we're not in overshoot protocol,
Make a wish. Does that
so we really shouldn't need any buffs.
time to say bye?
Increase the speed of autoplay. Feels like everything's going faster, even when we were doing the fights. Nihility Remembrance, sure. Nihility Erudition. Nihility. Wind and Lightning. No combat here.
Make a wish.
A monster. Sure. Thanks. Bang. Going on the Herta space station. I am a Homo sapien. Give me 3 curios. Sure. And sure, we'll increase movement speed. Why not? Knowledge ejection gun. Combat. Oh, something new. How unique. I suppose I've never had this before. Lies an endless abyss! This? Kill that butterfly. Combat domain on the left. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Combat. Boom. Okay.
Time to say bye.
Remembrance. Nihility. Sure, we'll take this because I've never taken it before.
They don't look happy to see us. Any fish make a wish. Does that beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Waiting to the end of the run to get my thoughts.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
None of these are particularly great, but we'll take this one. Sure. Combat.
Make a wish.
Move them up and take them down.
Come in it. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
The hunt. The hunt. Attack res, I guess. Combat. Or I guess encounter more accurately. We don't need that. Oh, something new. Protect the citizens!
Nature is great. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still.
In the abyss's revelation, your pride rise.
Healing Wax Annihility. That unlocks that. Alright, this is the boss domain. Hey Sarja. You can come. Oh great, it's you.
Make a wish.
Okay. This will be an actual somewhat test.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
In the abyss's revelation, your pride rise.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Kind of sad they didn't put Scott's version of this as one of the bosses. Even though I think they're mechanically the same thing.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Okay. Well, give us that.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we
Grab
stay
all
here
these.
a little longer?
There's 6 in the herder store. That's nice. And we have 2 wishes. Wish number 1. The Zipzel's not. Wish number 2. Not much either. What exactly does this do? Increase the wearer effect hit rate by 40% when an enemy target gets inflicted by a debuff. 80% base chance to enter enthrallment. While the target is under enthrallment, for every 1 debuff, increases the target's received DOT by 5%. Stacking up 6 times when the target gets attacked by an ally. Increases the attacker's speed by 10% for 3 turns. When the wearer gets knocked down, removes all enthrallment. Eh. Alright. And for a final little test idea, MOC.
Do you want to enter the...
Lightning and wind. This is literally what this team is made for. Kafka, Black Swan, HYSILENS. Obviously I need to move some artifacts around since we're no longer mapping. And obviously things aren't going to be perfect. Relic recommendation. Not Revelry. I just don't have a ton of things for this set, I'm not gonna lie. Can I sort by effect hit rate? Oh no, you care about break effect, right? Nope, Link Rogue main stat attack percent. Okay. And can I just give you something that has wind damage, because we're just doing a basic test here. Sure, you can have this. It's not perfect, but we'll take what we can get. And then you, Kafka. Your sets are so far off. Ugh. Here's this. Here is this. I don't really want to remove Robin, so I'll give you this one. Sure. What is your Brutillant Arena? That's what I have you on right now. I'm assuming that your recommendation is going to be pretty similar to the other one. Firmament Frontline, Space Dealing Station, Revelry by the Sea. Yeah, I kind of figured. Majority use attack percent, eh? Sure. Just use this for now. As a basic test, I want to know how close this gets just in general.
Any fish didn't make a wish, does that?
Can this even get to Svarog?
Stand still.
What I'm aiming to see by this is if it's even possible or plausible that these teams are quote-unquote better than the alternative options that people have been already using.
Stand still. In the abyss's bells, your pride rise.
Can Memo Sprites even be restrained?
Stand still. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Time to say bye. Boom.
I mean, you get a decent chunk of damage, I will give it that.
Stand still.
How much DOT do we get on Svarog is my question. Ultimate. Claw's gonna come out. A couple ultimates off before that happens.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Yeah, I'll be able to get her back pretty easily. Moonrage.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah, so my thoughts, that immediate thoughts on this. Obviously, these characters, they have full artifacts, but they're not, you know, optimized. But I don't know if these are better than that. DOT is still. This puts DOT back on being really competitive in the endgame space. I feel like the damage collectively, it's decent, but I feel like you do more damage with traditional DPSs than you still do with this kind of DOT stuff. And maybe that changes with different things. Like, for example, I mean, sure, you have HYSILENS Light Cone that increases DOT by a set percentage, but you're locking that behind the Light Cone. Let's see how, without HYSILENS, how much damage we do here.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, we got HYSILENS back. But, I mean, the amount of turns that it takes just to get through Svarog here in the final game mode, which obviously things aren't perfect, but yeah, I just don't think the damage is enough to really put it back. Or I say back. I don't think it was ever really a top tier strategy. I think it needs a lot more. It's also, even with the buffs, Kafka is still a very old unit, and I think I remember people saying that Kafka, as a unit, even with buffs, is being so old and working with such older mechanics. It takes a lot to kind of make things better, and I think even when people were talking about the updates to the new characters, none of them really went from super high up in the kind of usability rating. And not to mention that really Kafka's one of, if not the only, real DOT DPS. A lot of the others are just kind of support characters. I mean, we're getting through Svarog here. But I think I started this around an hour and 15 into the stream. We're now... It took about 15 minutes or so to get through Svarog. Maybe 20 minutes. And I mean, some of that damage, not all of it obviously, but a chunk of it was coming from HYSILENS. Or from, not HYSILENS, from Hyacine. So I don't know. I don't know if the team's going to be worthwhile enough that I actually do end up summoning for Light Cone. Which is a shame, because I do really like HYSILENS as a character. But I also don't think she has much use out of the DOT teams. So, yeah. Testing out of the way. Oh look, it's Great Britain!
Can we stay here for a while longer?
Hello, Cyrene.
No matter how many times I look, it's still so beautiful. It's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see the treasure of Ides Elysiae?
Step forward to look.
Right here. Look closely. Isn't it just beautiful? your tongue? Or are you just dazzled by your own reflection? Alright, alright. I wasn't kidding though. The treasure is right here. This little lake. My own little world. Can I ask? Do you like being by yourself? I do. Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep. Here in this village, shrouded by the veil of Evernight, dreams give wings to imagination. Children who grow up in HYSILENS are born poets at heart.
Except for Finan.
This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by, so let me share a story with you.
I'm all ears.
You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of HYSILENS live a group of playful little fairies. The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. But one thing was missing. The most important person. They waited and waited. And then, one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears in excitement. Would you say the hero of our little story has their ears pricked up right now?
Gentle drowsiness gradually envelops your thoughts, and you fall into the deepest of dreams. Cyrena, you drugged me. Mem, mem, mem? I'm already in the story.
Incredible! The hero has uncovered the essence of the world, and even spoken a line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking on the narrator's role is against the rules. Chief, over here!
Rilla, mem.
The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
Oh, welcome, dear guest. I sensed you would come. When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its 4th flight, I was certain the honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
Chief, no! The guest is over there! That way!
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter.
Need some glasses, Dolan, mem?
The important stuff, honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze. You finally arrived.
Chief, over here!
It's fine.
My, what a cheerful scene! Already getting along so well with the fairies. No surprise, you shine no matter where you go.
I see to pop in.
Really, ma'am. It's been forever, but we're here, just as we said we would be.
Yes, you're in the story too.
This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in HYSILENS. She just so happens to have the same name as me, and is every bit as pure and adorable.
Uh-huh.
Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each and every honored guest. Thank you so much for coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
We want tasty, scrumptious food. We really do. But we don't know how to cook. Heroes, we're begging you. The fairies are starving. And when they're hungry, they just want to destroy the world. Please help us. Save the Membrance Maze. So
I see.
that's the situation. For the sake of Amphorius, let's rebuild the restaurant together and grant the fairies their little wish.
For the sake of the world, it's an obligation I gladly accept.
At last! Oh, at long last! I have to tell the little ones that the fairies restaurant is coming back at last.
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way, this way. Everyone's already setting things up.
Pesos Maze Grand Restaurant. Start. Chief do. I'll see you next time. Speed! Speed! Oh yeah, hey Glaya. And Saridra. Hi.
Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairy's home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
Been a while.
Whatever do you mean? It was just a few minutes ago that we were together.
She seems excited and wants to play the new friend game with everyone. Let's humor her.
Uh-huh.
I believe they need no further introduction. Aglaya and Saritra are prominent figures with great expertise in managing teams. Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, you do have a noble bearing.
Thanks, Farina.
I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have any questions about management, feel free to come and ask.
You're more qualified for this than me.
As for assembly,
Well, I guess I did do
if my
the bar in Penacony, so I guess technically maybe I do.
be back any moment now.
Right on cue! We found lots of fairies willing to be waitstaff, and Trian's onboarding them as we speak.
The trial menu is ready too. Don't worry.
Bion, you're way too happy to be real. Now we know this is a story. Team just keeps getting better.
Treaty, Trinan, Trian, responsible for our delivery service, and also great mentors for the team. And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
Think I can only rustle up provisions? No way. I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can do. Right here.
The fairy waitstaff are all itching to start. No point in delaying. Time to test.
What training? I didn't get any training. Did you get training?
Oh, things are going even smoother than I expected. Since everyone's ready, all right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager.
Reporting for duty. Let's start the day. Serve 5 customers. Observe the customer's needs and click on menu items to place orders to the kitchen. After ordering, the kitchen will prepare meals in sequential order. You can order in advance, and up to 3 portions of each dish can be stored. When the meal is ready, the bubble above the customer's head will light up. Click to assign a waiter to serve the meal. There you go. Put one in storage. Order up. Da-da-da-da. All customers have been served for today.
hereby declare the fairy restaurant's very first day of business has come to a perfect close. Of course, it must have been a breeze for you, right? Not going to say a few words?
Thank you all for hard work and dedication.
So formal. Perhaps you might just have some leadership potential.
However, if we want to offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes, our current range of ingredients is still quite lacking.
Well, absolutely. If we don't keep updating the menu, the guests will get tired of the same old dishes.
Why do you sound familiar, Cyrene? Like I've heard you from another
Be
game.
a problem. I foresaw this and hired 2 experts in agriculture and forestry.
We know this is a Naxa and
Quite a bit of effort to
Hyacinth,
make
right?
this. But in the end, it all worked out. They should be at the farm right now.
Glaya, you're amazing as always. All right, let's go take a look at the expert's work.
Professor Anaxa, can you truly solve the limited sunlight problem?
Refer to me as Anaxagoras, Hyacinth. A field trip is no excuse to disregard classroom discipline.
It's really them. Anaxa of the 7 Sages and Hyacinth.
My name is Anaxagoras.
Firstly, call me Anaxagoras. Secondly, I have no interest in feeding small creatures. My assistant will take care of trivial chores.
Don't let the professor's cold demeanor fool you. When we first arrived, he was the most excited of all. He was going on and on. This is a miracle of alchemy. And then dove right toward those tiny critters. Honestly, I was worried he'd toss the fairies into a matrix right then and there.
I wouldn't go that far. At most, I take a few samples for research purposes.
That's probably not allowed either.
Yes, Professor Anaxa, breaking the Geneva Convention left and right.
Came here for. Gray, you're curious about the farmland, right? The professor just finished developing some crops perfect for the local environment. If you're interested, you can try planting some yourself.
We farm in the maze. Anaxa's having none of this. Growing crops requires money. Click or drag over empty farmland plots to plant crops. Let's have Gray try planting red tomatoes everywhere. Sure thing. Alright.
All done. Now we just wait a day and the field will be full of ripe crops. Don't forget to harvest on time.
Don't they need to perform photosynthesis?
Given that these 2 are experts from the Academy of Reason, something this trivial should be no trouble at all for them. Ever since we arrived in the maze, it's been one thing after another. I'm feeling a little worn out. I'm starting to feel sleepy, too. I guess it's time to wind down. All right, we'll meet here again tomorrow.
Day 2. Hello, Treeby. Treeby? Is there a reason you don't have a voice here? Oh, just this area in general doesn't have it for some reason? I'm a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Food review is about to begin. Invited restaurants. Oh, so Michelin is actually not a real thing and not just a joke. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Full 4-star restaurant. Naming a task that has driven you to the brink many times before. Once again, you search my restaurant shall be called. Name 2. Was there a custom name 1? Why? I kind of like HYSILENS Community Canteen, but you know what? Let's go with that. HYSILENS Community Canteen is officially open for business. Lumine's homemade meal. To promote your restaurant, you'll first need to reach total revenue target. Beside revenue, we'll need to complete essential management missions as well. Go farm. Click here for a quick harvest. Recipe development. The colorful salad. Alright. Manager's handbook. A master chef. Alright. Start the business day. Don't forget to add the more expensive colorful salad to the mix. What? Why didn't you add? Menu is full. Oh, move. Add. Start the business day. Alright, a fixed number of customers will visit each day. After the restaurant levels up, it will attract more customers. Try to serve all customers before closing time. Placing an order will consume the required ingredients, and you won't be able to make dishes once the ingredients run out. Not to worry, I'm doing a completely quick turn. I'm doing a great quick turnover. After dining, customers may leave the table messy, which can affect the next customer when they take a seat. The waiters might spill food while serving, blocking a path. Click here to call for a waiter to clean up. Alright. And we'll put one extra ready. There really wasn't a point to me cleaning up the mess. Close up. Take a review. Why did we have audio in the front and no audio afterward? And something missing. That's what impossible that everybody's hard work. I want to attend the Mimshalin food review. Let's get going. Colorful salad. You're not getting nervous, are you? Got a few. Shall we use the method of elimination? Oh, hey, Castris. You have the deciding vote. Cuisine this quality. It's literally a lettuce leaf with some tomatoes. That would be a question for our head chef. Yay! We hereby announce the Ida Salacii Community Canteen is now officially listed in the Michelin Gourmet Guide as a one-star restaurant. The real Michelin system doesn't increase stars like this. I love that we can break the fourth wall if we want. Love that. Alright. Michelin star award. Well, I'll talk to everybody. And seared steak in a salad. How did you become a culinary judge? Thank you. Huh. We'll get to come to work tomorrow. Thing feels off. Finance gonna turn into his ultimate form just to wipe these two off the map. For some reason, the front of the restaurant is unusually noisy today. By the time you arrive, hey, tomato. We got an outdoor patio. Wow. New dishes unlocked. We got pizza. Let's go. Oh, honey carrot pie. I thought it was a pizza. Here, wait. Here, make our onion pancake. It's still just a salad. Sign is up. We're official. Mighty? It's still missing for the cast. I don't get. Is this not supposed to be voiced? Because we had voicing at the front. So why did we... I don't get it. Why do we not have voicing at the latter half? Sure we were. Alright, open for business. Let's begin. Alright. Check out these new dishes. I can have 3. Alright, let's level up the colorful salad. And I'll add you to the menu, and I'll add the honey carrot pizza to the menu. Full cap reached. We can do... sure. Crops are ready to harvest. Sure. New land unlocked. Alright, so let's get field of onions, field of carrots. Do 3 tomatoes and 2 lettuce. Let's have a gift. Thank you. Let's have a second farm plot that we can unlock later. Okay. Start the business day. Write down a signature dish. Customers are more likely to order it. It's recommended to prepare enough ingredients before starting dishes. To get successful quantity dishes. Yep. Serve 12 customers. Alright. Alright, colorful salad. Colorful salad. During business hours, some emergency will require a little gray to make a decision. Who's taking forever? My sweetie flower wilted while I waited, ma'am. Speed it up, servers. Zoom. Clean up. Perfect. Alright. Boom, boom. Fill customer demands consecutively. Okay. Not to worry. On the way, on the way, on the way. There you go. Cinder salad. Okay. After running streak fever, price of all dishes will increase. The more customers you serve consecutively, the more the price increases. Alright. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Don't worry, we're prepped. Nope. Phew. Just off of a 10-part combo. But there's the 10-part combo. We're closed! Look at that spike in revenue! That's it for the day. Would you like to take the job, Cyrene? I can do it myself. Finance in this, I guess, Treeby? Fina? No, not you. I accidentally... No. No. Finan? Finan can't do it. He's a chef. What? Okay, fine. Alright. Part of my job. I got ones to be managed. Alright. Staff training. Get another server. Let's get all these. Cool. Okay. Got crops we can harvest. Got a gift. Let's get some wheat in the fields. Some tomato. Some carrots. Some onions. And some lettuce. And we can't do anything with this yet, that's fine. Purchase one dining table. Oh, well, we didn't purchase a dining table. But we got plenty of time. Yeah, let's level up the seasoned greens. Can we level this up? We can. In the interest of keeping things fresh, let's add the tier maker onion pancake to the menu. Serve 12 customers. Alright. Get stuff prepped. Can I unlock the automate feature? Go, one ready to go. Get some cleaning done. Let's have that prepped and ready to go. Okay. Have a salad ready to go. Have one of these ready to go. I don't know if we got all 12 or not. New message received from a Goliath. I've been setting up golden threads across the mage. You should now be able to access the world wound web freely. Garment maker, deliver your report. Alright, end the day. Day 5. Let's actually purchase a dining table. Farming time. Same as before. Row of carrots. Row of wheat. Row of onions. Couple tomatoes. Couple lettuce. And start the business day. I'm going to take out the tier maker onion pancake. We're going to level up this. Probably correct to not update with that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, I'm going to be out of salads. Okay. They really can't give you a salad. Yeah, I know. Run, little guy, run! Get this stuff prepped. Alright, 20-point combo, let's go. Get another table set up. Send it out. Sweetie Festival. Shift Manager Treevee. Alright. Themed events. No. You do have a knack for cracking people up. Start finding. Love that camera angling. Didn't even matter if I voted for fine. Fine by me. Hey, you three. How you doing? Can you sell it with heads or tails? Oh, great. This is a reminder that I don't actually know, because I haven't done the story. I think you're Trinan? Cipher? Trying to check out prices, are you? You and Dory would get along great, Cipher. Meat. Monopolies are illegal. Oh, Cipher. Let's open up. Before we open up, I should do some recipe development. Alright, we got this. Ooh, decorations. Alright, recipe development. The sweet burger. And the iron blood fried meat. We don't level up the iron blood fried meat? I should have some onions saved. Yeah, I've got 10 onions there. Thankfully, I put a bunch of onions in my... Let's definitely go 2 rows of there. We're going to go 3... 3... and 3. That is not what I wanted to plant. There we go. There we go. Start the business day. Sweet burger could be added to the menu. Let's drop the Tear Maker pancake. Let's add this. Okay, so we're gonna drop. Let's drop the seasoned greens. Let's drop the Tear Maker. We're gonna add in the honey carrot pie, and we're gonna add in the sweet burger. Good stuff ready. Hey. No, you don't. Come through. Look at that revenue. Tyson, you're the health nutrition expert. Farmland. Actually, let's get... I'm probably going to be running out of that soon. I mean, I can't buy it, so yeah, I'm sure. I'm very sure. Alright, Maze Store. Great harvest. Um, let's definitely do these. Not what I wanted to do. I clearly clicked lettuce. Let's get some more tomatoes. Do another lot of tomatoes. Do some of these, and well, you know, we'll add a wheat for good measure. Thanks. Management. Staff training. Fields you manage will not consume seeds while planting. Okay. Let's get some decorations. Oh no, we don't have enough decorations. That's fine. Manager's Handbook. Okay. Oh wait, I see. Stellar Jades. Is a phone background? Ah. Ooh. Start the business day. Iron Blood can be added to the menu. Sure. What do I get rid of? 69, 57, 57. Let's get rid of the honey caravan and the iron blood. Start the day. Get all three of these ready to go. Hey! Don't even think about it. Good try. Mhm. All customers have been served. Oh, we went a little down in revenue. We need better staff training. All right. All right. Yeah, I can't get land anyway. All right. What about Treeby? All right. Sure. Pick up stuff from the store. Miniatures handbook. No, not that one. Not recipe development. We already have plenty of that. There we go. Restaurant decorations. And also... Now let's get rid of the Iron Blood. Yeah, so let's get rid of Iron Blood, put back in the Honey Carrot. Serve 13 customers. What's up? Of course, there's a packaging fee. Good try. What's your issue? Stop that. No, go. No, no, you don't. Look at the combo. There we go. Now I'll cultivate some new land. I hate these horrifying dolls of me. What do you mean unsown land available? I just bought the land. Alright. Go get ready to attend the Meme-Shillin review. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize there were people up here. I should also pay attention to the fact that those were not breakable things. Hey, fine. Let's get you all know. Catch up another time. Hello, Midamos. I'm not used to cooking with someone watching. What is it? Just want to see you cook. Fine. Cooking like combat demands both relentless persistence and decisive verdict. Rush it and you'll overcook, but simmer too long and the texture falls apart. Words mean little, for skill comes from practice. I'll leave this pot here. Use it whenever you feel like trying your hand. Suit yourself. Aglaya! Managing a restaurant is no easy feat. You have my thanks, manager. We've been working on. At the Imperator's request, I've been setting up golden threads across the maze. You'll now be able to access the World Wide Web freely. Strange, despite the dense fairy population here, the golden threads haven't picked up a single tremor. Quite odd. But I suspect you already know why that is, so I won't pry. Anybody else around? Nope. Alright, well, guess I'll run into Treeby then. Oh, hey, Cypher. Hey there, Grey Mystery. Making the rounds? Don't overdo it. Life here's easy here. Sip some tea, feel the breeze, enjoy the rare vacation. Sounds like a good life. This is my dream for retirement, slow and peaceful. I promise I'm not lying. Well, spending time with all these little critters, I think they're slowing me down. My reflexes aren't what they used to be, and I even picked up the little mem speech quirk. Use it or lose it. Think I'll ever get back to my old groove, mem? Boring. But fine, I get it. You're the manager. You got lots on your plate. Loop my way back around. Let's roll. All right. I feel this is to be expected with you three. But I feel like Mighty needing dough is just him punching it aggressively. Beside the crisp crust and sweet honey, there's something else, something familiar. Wait, is this the scent of Antilla flowers? For the heart of the sweetie festival is making people feel happy, but happiness needs something different for everyone. That's why restaurants should tailor each dish to suit the guest's tastes and preferences. So I made this honey pie just for you. Very much a taste of Idonia. Cipher. Ah, I see what's going on. You showed up just to sneak some food. Two stars. Hey, three. I haven't even thought of a perfect title for the book. Hello, Castris. Let's see if we can find Cipher. Well, if it's to be believed, Cipher should be down there then? There you are. What do you have to say about yourself? No. No new dialogue. Shame. Alright, Serenity. Yep. 2 stars. HYSILENS. That's what I call an all-star restaurant. No. I got an idea. You and me, 3 days each in the kitchen, we'll see who's a better chef. Alright. Oh wow, got a lot of rewards from that. Okay. just want to see if there's any dialogue, special dialogue about that. How do I get up there? Right here? Yeah. Okay. It's the same. Coming through. Again. Management. A tip table. Okay. Let's do staff training. Oh, maybe that's not correct. I don't know. We're down to our last penny. Siri salad. Oh, we can level up stuff a little higher now? Oh, that makes more sense. I was wondering what I was doing. I want to keep the colorful salad. Oh, we can't add something to the menu, okay. Alright, let's go to the fields real quick. Plant seeds in bulk. Okay. $1,600 for that, huh? Let's get some new stuff going. Oh, yeah, I can't really plant anything, can I? Oof. That's fine. That'll work for now. We'll get a bunch of coins when we get the tip table, so. I'm going to keep the colorful salad. But we'll add in this. And we'll add in this. Colorful salad, it's as I said, it's the staple of this place. Welcome back, Navi, to the TikTok. Speed boost on. You're not going to speed up your business progress. Sure. Hold up. And spread a word about the restaurant. Speed. I. Hey! For now. I'm cleaning up. Coming through. Hey. Alright, close up for the day. Handbook. Traveler's guides. Sure. Grab everything we can. Alright, mass sewing. You. Go. Alright. Thanks for the compliment. Sure it's not the other way around? I mean, we could just say we're not going to serve you. So where's the last one? Alright. Alright, mass. Grab stuff from the maze store. We'll grab some after the end of the day. And then, yeah, that's all I can get right now. So I need to purchase a tip table. Honey carrot pie can be added to the menu. Honey carrot pie. I mean, it can, but it's not better than anything else I have there beside the colorful salad, and I don't really want to level up my colorful salad. Serve 18 customers. Oh, let's get stuff ready. We'll play multiple orders in a row, okay? Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. I'm out of salad. Oh, no, I'm... okay. I can't make any more salad, but I have enough for the meal that was already there. Yeah, hold on. I'm getting your food. Alright. Sure you did. Excellent combos! Excuse me. Pay your bill. That would be fine. Mighty! You whatever I decide to cook you. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy from the store. I think it's probably correct to buy this thing out whenever I have the opportunity. Nothing else bartered. The handbook. Not the handbook. I need management. There we go. Let's buy a tip table. Some decorations. A sign. I can spend 500. So some of that. I can upgrade. Actually, let's upgrade dining tables. And any staff member to level 3. Can I do that? I can. That's going to give me 400. I did that. Alright, so then I'm going to go back to management. I'm going to level up a couple more people. There we go. End the day. No coins. Probably the last business day we do on stream today. Yeah, we're going to keep the same promotion. So we have 22 customers. Get him with a fine. Okay, let's just get a speed boost going. They'll phase me so sometimes you need to tap them repeatedly to wake him up. No! That little cheapskate. No, you don't. One of you already got away. You're not getting both of them. Hey! No, you don't. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, close up for the day. Now we'll plan some stuff. Management. The more servers, the better. Alright, we'll go ahead and claim our limited time rewards. From what we can get. Also, you can upgrade HYSILENS with the stuff you get from this. Go ahead and grab the 2 spoons and the light cone, the forever victual. Got a couple of wishes we can throw into the weapon banner. Misha. Alright. Alright, not a 10. Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time I send you guys over to someone for rating. I think Leanie may be live, so we might send it back over there. Hmm. Want to send a raid? Is it going to let me? Is the question. There we go. Raid. Yeah, Leanie's live, so we'll send things over to. Actually, Katson's also live. Thanks, Darrell. Think. Yeah, we'll send you over to Leanie. We've been sending stuff over to Leanie a bit lately. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Thanks to all my channel partners. And yeah, until next time, this is Blaze from Blazing Flame Studio signing off. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening.